Hello everyone, my name is Maophung. In this video, I'm going to talk about thoughts. Yes, thoughts. Have you ever felt like you are you have been lately seeing the things that you have been thinking all day long? If yes, here's why. Nikola Tesla once said, if you want to know the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency, vibration, and energy. Everything around us right now is vibrating in certain frequency. It's almost like if you are tuning in a radio. If you want to hear a radio, FM radio, you have to tune the radio into a certain frequency. As now, as you get that certain frequency, you start to receive that message coming from that frequency. Let's understand with another example. So one Japanese scientist did an experiment, and he documented entire experiment with taking photographs. He also wrote a book. The name of the book is called Hidden Messages in Water. In that book, he talked about how the crystal will make a shape. Whenever he would say a positive word, the crystal will make a beautiful shape. Whenever he used to say bad words or any bad words or negative words, the crystal will make a negative bad shape. Let's understand with this another example. Let's say you love soccer game, football. You will sooner or later will attract the same frequency person with have same taste like soccer, who loves soccer, who likes to play, who collect jersey, who loves Messi, Ronaldo, and other players. Because your energy, your frequency and the person frequency getting matched. That is why you are attracting the same person together. It's almost like a needle. If you take a needle and a magnet, if you keep needle here, the magnet will attract the needle, because the frequency of the is matching. That is why they are getting attracted. Another example I would like to just to prove that, to clear your mind. I have in my window, there is one side of the my window that used to make a sound. It's almost like someone is pushing or trying to open from the outside. But people who are unknown about it will call it there is a ghost or someone is trying to get in from outside. No, it's not like that. There's no ghost. There's no one. Someone is trying to get inside. If there was, I would surely feel that energy. Or if someone is going to get in from that side, there's a wall and there's spikes. There's a needle, means spikes. So there is no way to get in there. But what that person will get to get in, there's nothing in our house to steal. Second point is that if someone get in from within the compound, someone managed to get in, but he's trying to get in from that side. There's narrow part way, but it's been blocked by a steel thing, something. So the thing will make a sound. So there is no way the person. What is happening is that the window is vibrating certain frequency. It is sometimes making sound because of that. There is an energy. There is an energy in it. There is a frequency. That is why it's sometimes expanding and becoming sometimes becoming stretching out or stressing in. Hope that makes sense. It's almost like when you see a current wear in here, that you will see that wear in a winter lowers down, and in summer it becomes straight because there is energy in it. It's sometimes stressed out and it becomes like you are almost like extending your hand. Sometimes you are taking back, like sometimes you are stretching your leg, and sometimes you are bringing in out, like breathing in and out. This happens because there is energy in it. Now, if your life is not going the way you want, then I have a solution for you. You can do 3 things to get rid of this negative energy that's coming to your life. The first one is eliminate all these negative people from your life. Because if you want to become a successful person, if you want to live a good life, you have to get rid of negative people. These negative people have a negative energy in your body. They are every body has energy stored in it. So it almost like if you love someone, or maybe it could be your spouse, your lover, parents, whoever it is, whoever he or she is, you feel really attachment with that person. Whenever you meet, you feel happy, you forget your stress, you forget your everything, lose yourself to that person. But whenever you meet certain people, you feel not good at you, because your frequency of that person and that person is not matching. If that person has negative energy, you have a positive, that match, you will see we're going to match together. It was like lighting a fire, with a matchstick. Whenever you try to match like a matchstick, there is energy, right? You force to take a matchstick and then you try to light it up. When there is a friction, the energy, and because of that energy, that light comes up. So what is happening is now you are attract your negative energy, and that negative energy is getting matched. But when you were let me talk about one more thing. When person have negative energy, they vibrate in a lower frequency, not a higher frequency. But when you are a happy person, you are vibrating in a higher frequency. So what is happening is that when you eliminate these negative people from your life, whoever it is, you are getting rid of that waste that has been stuck in your life, because you cannot be a happy person if you are thinking in a negative, you are having a negative bad lifestyle. You can lose your weight if you are taking you are going for pizza and you are having lots of junk food. You cannot have a clear face if you are taking all this junk food and all that. You need to get rid of that. That's how it is. So if you get rid of all these people from your negative people, then your life will start to change. It will tends to become more beautiful than you ever could think of. Second point, that is, change your thought and change your life. Here's the one word that I learned from the book, The Power of Neuroplasticity. There is one line in that book. There's neurons that fire together. Neurons that fire together wire together. Let me repeat this line. Neurons that fire together wire together. Here's what it means. Then when we have any, right now I'm using my brain, so there is some kind of my circuits are firing. My next, what I will think next, what I will say next. This is happening in my mind right now. So my neurons are firing right now. The more I will fire my neurons, the nerves will keep moving. It will stuck permanently in my. It's almost like I cannot forget my name, because that's emotional attachment. I will not forget my father's name, mother's name, because there is emotional attachment, and it has been over again and again, and I've used it, and then it has become stuck to my brains, permanently. And yes, there is some emotion attachment, because the more the emotion is strong, the more we will get stuck to it, stuck in my brain forever. Then what is happening is that when you change your thought, you're going to change your life, because you're going to change the way you feel, think, and behave. That's most importantly. You need to get to change the more you will think negative thoughts, any thoughts that's stuck in your mind right now, you will soon or later attract the same people, same minded, because that's how the world is. Because as I said in the earlier, a minute ago about that frequency. So what is happening is that you might feel that if I think these certain things like negative thoughts, I will not attract negative people, but you will attract the negative people. If you like, almost like what do you call? Almost like you cannot think about, if you have a food, you cannot think about water. You need these both things, right? If you had something, water and food goes together. You cannot You cannot say, I will have from today only food, no water. You will die. That's for sure. So if you attract negative thoughts, let's say you are seeing this violent video, playing video games, you cannot say that you will not attract these things in your life. You will surely attract, because what you will think will manifest in your reality. What you will think in your mind will create it in your reality. So you need to you need to change the way you think and feel. And I know it will be really hard at the beginning, but you will change. You will have to get rid of all these things. Number 3, the last point, create a routine or a goal. When you have a goal, you are more likely to organize than without a goal or a daily planning or whatever. Daily planning or daily goal setting. When you have your more organized, like I have 13 daily goals. Although 5 of them are daily repeated. 5 of them are daily repeated. So I do miss sometimes. I do miss them, but I still try to, as I have a busy schedule. So sometimes I miss, sometimes I do it, but I'm not giving up on this because I want to improve on all these things. That's why I'm doing. That's like, after a long day break, there was a gap. I didn't make any motivational video, but suddenly I thought I should make one. But I didn't give up. Other channels are like that. Sometimes there is a 3 months gap, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, maybe 1 year or so. I still making. I don't give up. What is happening is that I have a strict goal. Like I want to achieve here, or I want to go. I don't care how much it will take, how much days, years it will take. So when you have clear goal where you want to reach, no matter what the problems come up, you will sooner or later will reach there. But thing is, how are you willing to sacrifice that, your time, money, everything? The more the willpower is like a muscle. It's not like you will not grow. You will grow, but when you grow is when you will take action. When you will take the first step, second, third, fourth, keep taking the step, and sooner or later you will change. Sooner or later you will change. When you have a goal, your life will organize. Your life will be organized. You will be more, you will not disorganized. You know what to do this week, this month. You can make a daily goal, weekly goal, and monthly goal or yearly goal also, and try to stick to it. Do it your best. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you.